My family died tonight. The last time this happened, I didn't get any answers.
Daffy, please, don't do this.
Hi guys, Tobi Bakre here, your #1 action movie star of Africa. And we're here doing Pulse Fun Facts. And I'm here as Daffy or Slum King. Who are you?
Hi guys, this is Adeoluwa Akintoba, fastest rising Gen Z actor in Nigeria. And I'm here on Pulse Fun Facts. And I play the character Young Edafe. He's actually Maje. I don't know why he's confused.
I'm still Edafe.
But you go with the name Maje.
I'm still Edafe.
Whatever, man. Well, yeah, I play Young Edafe.
Whatever, man. These young guys. I'm to ask you the questions. So, don't say me. I know you've come to me in close place. You've told me this thing, but like, you don't just say somebody else. Which Nigerian actor do you look up to as a child?
As a child.
The age difference. Wait, what would the age difference? Maybe like a couple of years.
Like, as a child, I say Ramsey.
Ramsey Noah.
Ramsey Noah.
Nice, lover boy.
But yeah, but like his range was actually serious when we were
Very.
Because how do you play these twins in a film and you still nail it?
He's dope. He's dope. But your movies, you just know how to look. You just look sad and.
Because that's what they're requesting. But don't worry, I'm gonna switch it up for you guys.
You was lover boy.
You know the vibe.
Imagine you have to cry for babe. Maybe break your heart.
Okay.
All right.
What is the weirdest request you have granted as a father?
Weirdest request I've granted as a father. Weirdest request I've granted as a father. Take all my money, take all my belongings, everything I am, everything I have belongs to them, the kids. So it's not something they've asked me yet, but it's everything I've come to
We're
give.
going to get it one day. Man,
Yeah, they're gonna get it now. American sister.
When he's 15, can I drive your car to school?
Take kids, go on. Me, I started driving when I was 13 now, so enjoy. Enjoy, start life early. If you're not an actor, what other profession would you have chosen?
I'd have gone to radio. That's what I
Radio?
started. Yeah, that's what I started off with.
Okay, so you have a good radio voice?
Everybody always says.
Did you ever
have a
try?
podcast. I worked in radio.
You worked fully.
Yeah.
So right now you have a podcast?
Yeah.
What do you talk about?
Basically, talk to different creatives, creative pod.
Nice. You see, when I blow, Shai will invite me to his podcast one day, fingers crossed.
I know we always see a lot of wild things, but what is the wildest thing you've ever seen on a movie set?
Wildest thing I've ever seen on a movie set. Can we say that on camera? Okay, well, yeah. One at least that I know stood out creatively was I was gisting with like a fellow actor. This was on set Rattlesnake at the time, and it was meant to be like a teary scene for this co-actor, and that's Tobi Bakre, or Tobi Bakre, sorry. And then it was like we're just gisting randomly, laughing and giggling, and then the director was like, action. And immediately said action, tears just started rolling down from my eyes. And I'm like, wait a minute. Just hold it there. So yeah, that was kind of interesting to see. Very dope. That's super. Some people have supernatural vibes in this thing we're talking about.
Honestly, the way people just cry on screen, I'm like,
before you cry, you're already sad.
You have to start thinking. Start talking.
Before you cry, you're sad. After the acting, you're still sad. You carry this sadness home.
Some people, they just, when they cannot do that one tear thing.
One tear.
Hey!
So that's when you unlock God mode. Latif Adedimeji. There are plenty of them.
Honestly.
We'll get there.
We still learn. These guys haven't seen anything yet.
Do an imitation of any of the roles you have seen me play, and let me guess the character. Never watch my film.
I don't watch your film.
Okay. Just checking.
I don't watch your film, but I'm trying to see how I can imitate it. Oh God, I'm trying to remember that line so bad. The scene is in my head, but I can't remember the line.
I think I know what that scene.
Which scene?
Brotherhood. Should I know? If I tell you, then I already know. Go for it.
Koni dafa want to be tata.
That scene is good actually, man. That's brotherhood, color.
Another one I like is Odanroshi.
Odanroshi, yeah, Fowls and myself. Nice. Brotherhood, one of the greatest.
So if you could swap lives for a week with any character you have played, who would it be and why?
If I could swap lives for a week with a character I've played. Whew! Those guys. Those guys, I'm not sure if I swap life for a week, I might not come back alive. But let me see, of all the characters I've played, who did I really love? Whew. Okay, for projects that are out already. This one is hard to choose. Like, let me actually think about it.
I feel like you go with Kala.
Kala.
Because you have already escaped, the money is there.
Yes. What's our friends for? So I think I'll go with Kala because right now, in my head, Kala is somewhere chilling with the
spending the
stolen
money,
invisible, having fun, low key, just underdog, enjoying life, but still wanted. I don't want to live a wanted life. So thank God it's only for a week. So yeah, Kala for a week.
With all that money.
So, what is the most ridiculous thing you have ever had to do for love? Quite personal. Not that I'm interested, but the audience are, as a young actor, young upcoming rising star, you have so many admirers.
What's so crazy? After this, she did me dirty. It's not like it's ridiculous, but it was really sweet. She was on her period, and then it was one of those really bad cramps. That day, I ordered her an ankle bracelet, cake, everything, sent it to her. Almost 2 weeks later, she's telling me she's really not feeling this again. I said, what?
Obinrin.
I'm like, yo.
Does she still have your number?
We still have each other's number.
I should call you soon, don't worry.
I'm not gonna pick up Sarah.
I forgive now.
It's cool to forgive. Let me be honest.
Forgive, you don't forget.
I don't forget.
You never forget.
It's strong.
Oh my.
What is the most adventurous thing on your bucket list that you have not yet done?
Most adventurous thing on my bucket list I'm yet to do. Okay, I've done skydiving. I've done bungee jumping. Well, 2 things I would say. I want to actually go on a lone skydive, like just be by myself and do a skydive. And then one other one is not necessarily swim with the sharks, but like go like deep in the sea.
That one you put inside cage.
Not cage, no. That, I like surprises, so let the shark surprise me. That one you already expect.
I know.
I just really want to.
I don't
feel the ocean. I would have said submarine, but the last
submarine
they don't
see him again.
It didn't go well. But I actually, if it was 100% safe, I actually just like to go underwater and just see like what happens there, because that's like imagine the view, or go to space. That would also be very dope. When Elon Musk is doing like lottery for go to space, I know I'm going
making
to
pickles. Not go bad.
Yep. Mention 4 countries that starts with the letter S.
Santorini.
Santo what?
Santorini.
Is that a country?
Santorini is not a country. Wahala. Jesus. Now they go see I don't know book. Senegal.
Senegal, okay.
Slovakia. Switzerland.
Slovakia. Okay, I think that one is correct. Senegal, Slovakia, Switzerland. That's 3.
That's all I know.
Nah, come on, go for it.
Yes.
Think. Let me give you clues. Think one of the dopest football nations.
Spain.
Spain.
Yeah,
and then think of where there's money. Think of the country where there's money. They just have money. You're born there, you have money. You live there, you have money.
Wait.
They always wear white and tie stuffs on their head. Majority are Muslims.
Oh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, this guy, I can't do all this night drinking games with you. I'll be drinking. Say how many clues I have to drop.
Aside from being a gang leader, what other lead roles would you like to explore in movies?
Everything, man. Everything. Like they are saying gang leaders. If that's like just one, that's a teardrop in a very big ocean.
Honestly.
Like, I really like to play I would like to play a villain. Like
you've been a villain.
Yeah, but this one is still villain that people love. Like, so it's not really like
villain that they see
and
say, who is this guy?
Yeah, I want to play. So I've even done similar villain roles, but like this one, I want one where you hate me, like you just hate me. Everything in you wants to finish me, but like you ultimately maybe finish me or you don't. So yeah, and I really want to also play a lover boy. Like there's this role I envisage, which is also like from my background and upbringing. I grew up very well in the streets of Lagos. So like there's love, but there's street love. There's that, yeah, me, my lover kind of, there's that street love, like ghetto love. We are going to Métis to buy bread together. You know, our own bread has more egg than your own. So you guys, you know, all those kind of deep, because like personally, I can really relate to those environments and whatnot. And I feel like, you know, if you give me a female character close to you, like we can get people to, you know,
when they shed tears.
When they shed tears. So yeah, beyond that, like plenty other things too. I want to do like Marvel movies where you guys don't even know it's me. It's in the credits. You just see, you'll be like,
you see why they choose us to play each other, because we didn't think alike. We didn't think alike.
You just shocked them. Wait a minute. All those animations are becoming a thing in Nigeria.
So.
Where you like play one animal and then people just love it, and then the credits are like, Tobi Bakre. That's actually on the next level, man. We're gonna get there.
Honestly, getting there. You guys, don't worry.
Wait for
it.
What 3 similar character traits do you have with Edafe?
I don't smile a lot. That's all. Aside from that, I am not mad. I don't talk to dead people. Before the trauma, Edafe was the lover boy. So once in a while, the lover.
Okay, that's true.
That's all.
Nice. And really big ups on how you play the role. I have to give this man when you do a relay race, sometimes how far or if you can win the race depends on who passed the baton. You see this baton that I passed me, as I feel it in my hand, there was fire. So Turbo, you already mashed Turbo. So I
knew I was going to be playing his younger, so I knew that on my hat. If I didn't do well, that's show. And you guys, what do you think about the show so far? You really have to talk to us. Come on Twitter Tim, Twitter to me. You know, so just use the hashtag Slum King so that we can always join you in the conversation. Honestly, we're honestly waiting for you guys. But the reviews from you guys have honestly been amazing. So keep it up, guys. Make sure you watch Slum King.
This guy, you're learning the work. Up and rising actor. Next year, MVC winner.
You know the vibes. So when you guys see me on that stage, just know that Tobi has given it to me here, but I just collect them physically.
Normally.
What was the most challenging scene you filmed in Slum King?
Most challenging scene I filmed in Slum King. So yeah, this was like after we kicked off the project, you know, we had shot the prison scenes first. And then there was a particular day they're like, I wasn't meant to be on set. And they're like, okay, we need to come on set. We have just one small scene we want to shoot. I'm like, small scene, okay, I'll be there. Then I get on set. What small scene do you want me to shoot? They're like, the scene where you get off, you know, from prison, where you kind of come out, not escape prison, where you kind of leave prison to come and see your grandma. And then I thought it was just me coming. And then, you know, I work on set. But after shooting that scene, we get on set and then they're like, okay, yeah, so this is the point where, you know, your character has been sentenced to death. And now, you know, you're kind of saying goodbye to life and your family. So it's me and this was a day I was nowhere emotionally prepared for the scene. A time I was nowhere emotionally prepared for the scene, but somehow I had to get the job done, and there was no faking it. So it was really challenging. There was no faking it, because if I tried to fake it, it wouldn't have connected. Do you understand? So that day was really, and that was a good day anyways, because in the face of the challenge, that was the day I really bonded with everybody on set and also my director. Personally, that's the day, like, you know, I'm like, okay, I feel like family. I feel like, because it kind of took a lot. I had to like space out, take some time out, you know, listen to like my sad music, listen to like, and just, you know, try and get in that zone. And then, you know, in that time where you're feeling like, yo, you've lost, like what the character will feel, I had, like, that was now me feeling like I've lost my family and now I'm sentenced to death. So in that moment, I'm feeling the fear of actually dying. And now I'm by a graveyard, or I'm by my grandmother's grave, missing her, and at the same time knowing like, okay, I'm coming to join. So it was like, there's a bit of happiness, but then there's, okay, the fear of death, and then there's, oh, why did my life have to go like, so it was just a lot all at the same time. So yeah, I left that night feeling really spent. So I think, yeah, that was my most challenging thing. But I'm glad it came earlier, because pretty much after that, it was more like, okay, let's get it on.
Honestly, guys, he ate. Like, I'm glad. I'm glad I did my assignments, and my assignments made it easier for him to do his assignments.
The short guy. So, it's me again for you. That question don't dislocate me. Like, actually, the emotions are coming back. Yeah, it happens to you.
God.
Bruh. Like when I'm watching some of the episodes, my wife would just ask me, "Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
This was me with the fight scene.
Yeah, because you start to feel, when I was watching your scenes, like facially, like I'm enraged because we play the same character. So already, like I'm embodying the feeling when you were fighting and everything. Like, so I was screaming, I was raging at the same time. And then in between, my wife would just ask me, "Look, is everything out there?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." Just like, who did you bond with the most on set of Slum King?
I would say it was younger Imole and younger Agazi.
Younger Imole, younger Yagaze. Okay, yeah, dope guys actually. I've met them, very, very dope guys. And really, I didn't meet younger Yagaze, but really dope work, by the way. I just have to, give you a shout out there. If you guys didn't watch, or if you don't watch all these episodes, just go back to DSTV, go to your catch up. You can watch episode 1, 2, 3, and now 4 is going to be out shortly.
What are 3 lessons you hope audience will take away from Slum King?
3 lessons I hope audiences will take away from Slum King. Yeah, the strength of relationships. People, regardless of, your resources or who you are in life and everything, like whatever you are and whatever you become and whatever life you live is all about the people you relate with, the people you kind of surround yourself with. So life is all in the strength of your relationships. Something else I would like the audience to learn: some people are genuinely victims of circumstances. Honestly. Some people really are just victims of circumstances. So I feel like, especially in a country like ours, if we all treat each other with more empathy, for instance, if you're driving on the road and somebody's just driving bonkers, just really think about it like that guy's trying to get, if you think about it like, oh, that guy's probably trying to get to the bus stop to pick this next set of customers because, he probably has urgent bills he needs to pay, or he's trying to really just try and get work done so he can really get to school early. It's not an excuse, but I mean, if you kind of just, create an excuse for them, it softens your heart, and then you're not there like, where they all So yeah, I feel like if we just understand people to help us or make excuses for people and treat them with empathy. And one other thing I'm hoping people learn from Slum King is, not everybody is your friend. Not everybody has your back. Betrayal is a thing. In my personal life, I've never exactly experienced it, but I've not experienced first-hand betrayal. Like I've sensed it, or I just preach love always. So like, if you betrayed me in the past, I probably didn't know. It's okay. We're good.
You're forgiven.
We are in love. Yeah, God is good on this side, so we're good. But yeah, betrayal is actually a thing. And yeah, it still boils down to relationships, Move, but at the same time, sometimes
be careful.
Always guide you. If you're not young Maje, which other character would you have loved to play?
Voodoo, because that guy
Voodoo.
Problem.
Yeah.
That Voodoo guy caused problem.
That guy is a problem. You guys will find out.
You guys will
already you can sense it, but troublemaker.
You think you see trouble? That's Voodoo.
That's Voodoo for you, man. So guys, right now we're going to take some tweets from X, formerly Twitter, on what you guys have been chatting and saying about Slum King, about our characters, or maybe generally on the show. So one here says, the Slum King on African Magic is interesting. Duh, we did our best. Come on now. Are you doubting? Come on. Then another one says, Slum King tastes abeg, storyline choco, and young actors are killing it. Come, how old are you? 25. At 25, you're still calling you young actor. All these people that are blessed with genes. Do you know, even when I was like 26, like, they'll cast me for like some young roles and they'll be like, no, Tobi seems like someone's father.
I'm going to be here for a long time, but I don't go do too much young again. Before they
don't start doing old.
Not exactly old, but like, let's put it in between.
Come on, guy, enjoy this market. You can still do secondary school. Imagine when you're 29, you can still do secondary school. Bruh.
You now say old man.
No, before you old, you go take. So when you don't be like 30, you come the act 22-year-old.
Next
All right.
Okay, so someone here says, I interviewed the stars of Slum King and it was great. The people I really want to interview now are the writers. What in the hell goes on in those people's heads?
Yo, that's another thing. When we read the script, in fact, when you read the script, because always there's a script and then there's what is short and then there's all of that. But then the people that wrote the story, we pray for them especially because they gave us a huge challenge Like every story there was in depth. The scenes, some fight scenes, they just be like, what did this person? What did you watch growing up?
This is just to give you guys inside gist. The fighting between Dari and I was meant to be 2 times.
Oh, that's true.
It was meant to be twice.
That's true.
As I'm fighting him.
That's true.
Real. I'm fighting him
in the spirit. a lot. But like, thank God for the writers. They kind of gave us like the wonderful blueprint.
They gave us the substance
to work with. And my guy Fatima, shout out to you, sharp guy.
Okay, another one says, I knew he was going to transition into Tobi the moment he lifted the weight. I saw it coming. But he said that for his story is very painful, Sha. Death by firing squad.
This is super story.
Like,
but that's deep, Sha. But I pick, man, the character that his character is very deep.
It's a lot. Like, a lot happened to him.
Yeah, and even as the story unfolds, I think the audience will get to understand what motivates him, what makes him move, and what he really wants out of life, which is very sad. I don't know about you, but that thing, it worried me.
No, aside from
it worried
you know, I actually had to carry it because the fact that he started saying
what? Okay, so they cannot show the whole Slum King once. I know they wait for Messiah. I know they wait for Messiah. Still going to wait for another episode. Invite me to the cinema, show everything. I won't tell anyone.
I wish ourselves that we could see it.
We could just watch everything once. But you see, they say
that's the beauty of it.
How they say it in Yoruba, shokilo beoge. So like small doses. Because if you give you once, you can just go. You can stay offline for 1 whole year. Like, what sort of greatness in African entertainment industry is this? So I'm giving it to you in doses, so that every Sunday we have something to be excited about. Which I like though. Like every Sunday I look forward to weekends now.
Everybody's actually now looking forward to Sundays.
I don't like weekends before because that's when debit alerts used to be plenty. But now
everybody's actually saying 8 p.m.
Sunday.
I need to be in front of my TV, and I love it.
DSTV. African Magic, nice one. If we see what you did there. Maje waited 15 years to tell Imole about Tequila's betrayal. Broke. We're not.
Broke.
It's not exactly broke. But like,
it was not his.
It's not his business.
It defines his business.
Yeah.
It defines his business. It was only the fact that we went to go and speak to Band. It's not as if we wanted to. Nah, he knows. Okay, straight that thing.
But in case you're not understanding this thing, just go and watch all the episodes on catch up. Let me see another one. In all of this, Selence, or what is that? What is that her name? Now she they enjoy a pass. Obirin.
In this whole brouhaha.
Obirin. Which one do you have there?
I hope Tequila was the one shot. He needs to die a painful death.
But you notice that, okay, we can. They make you hate someone, then they kill him. They make you hate someone. So like everybody, it was first that pastor. As they hated him,
they make you hate Dari.
So it's like
they make you love and hate Dari.
It's like so it's
everybody
like
hates him.
The writers, this I'm figuring is that wait, they make you hate him, then they kill him, give you satisfaction, make it. But I will see how the rest of the story goes. Someone said in episode 3 of Slum King makes me cry. I'm not watching again, I beg. Don't worry, there's still moments to laugh about, to be happy about, so still keep watching.
So this is someone giving you your props for winning TFA, the Future Awards Africa over the weekend, saying you deserved it and you killed your role in Slum King.
Oh, thanks. And thank you too, I really appreciate you. We'll continue to do more. These awards, it's good when you get an award share because it just kind of tells you like, okay, you're doing something well. Yeah. So, but I mean, for the kind of hunger we have and where we're hoping for our careers to go, we're still.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
We just bought the credits. Well, I've not even started scratching the pin number. This one is another one for me. Tobi the actor, beg. Add subtitles, please. Nice movie. The story lit. Yeah, so subtitles, that issue has been fixed, and then you can still go and watch the previous episode on catch up. Right now it has subtitles, so we are good to go. Sorry about that. And all other episodes you're going to see subtitles. So whether it's Yoruba, Igbo, whatever languages you are speaking, or Urobo, as Edafe, you get to understand this with us.
Also, big props to you for learning Yoruba. Like, I didn't have enough time to learn.
Abi?
I didn't have enough time.
My brother thing,
It twists your tongue.
See, before set, because learning the lines, I'll kind of write it down. Then before set, you want to see it again, and
you just because then the intonation
is different. And if you say something that is not, how if you're not Yoruba, you can speak correct Yoruba, but it doesn't sound Yoruba. So I was hoping we don't come across like that. So I give it to you the way it is in our culture, Urobo. So yeah, that's about it.
You see the lengths we have to go to just
to satisfy and give you these characters. All right, guys, bro.
It's been
nice hanging out with
honestly,
you.
man.
I hope to see
Yeah,
you on
make
more
sure you watch
projects.
Slum King, because
Make sure you watch
honestly,
Slum
if
King.
you're not watching Slum King, what exactly are you doing on
And
Sundays?
every project you see him, just watch.
And every project you see him, just watch. But
Period.
then again, I want you won't be bad if they cast us as brothers, and then we have.
And- oh, that's really very.